absolutely love it.
Well, they are starting to get horrified, but more of it is just that the average person out there who's even in the media or government was living in the same propaganda as the general public, and folks are, especially people in power positions, are starting to realize that there really is a world government, that it really is sadistic, that it really is villainous and verminous and larcenous and dangerous. And it's so over the top with Big Sis announcing that they want to have and are going to put in 800 Walmarts and Mall of America and Target and everywhere else telescreens with government messages about spying on other shoppers and your neighbors. And now foreign ambassadors won't come here because they're having their genitals grabbed at airports. I mean, they've tried to push this insanity on us by just operating like it's normal and no big deal. And they had people in a trance, but now they've gone too fast, and it's making people wake up, and they're getting angry. And sure, the general public doesn't have all the answers, but they're beginning to seek after them. And what Zbigniew Brzezinski said 6 months ago is really starting to be proven true.
You're absolutely right, and so isn't he. He started this information to his friends about 2 years ago, and we talked about it on the program, and they're terrified. No one's ever brought the battle to them before, whether it was in 1348 or 1620. This is it. We've got the internet, we got talk radio, and we tell the people the truth, and they can't handle the truth. And so they have problems. And when they have to expedite programs, it makes them make mistakes. And the more mistakes they make, the more possibility is more people are going to wake up, and their programs are not going to work because they're going to get neutralized. And that's what you're doing on the radio with your program. You're killing them, absolutely killing them verbally.
Well, that's why they want to provocateur events like the WikiLeaks as a pretext to start cracking down on the press. And they've got bills introduced. We've been covering them. There's new ones here in the stack where if you report on any type of leak, which has always been the bedrock of the First Amendment, that you're going to get hard prison time. The system is desperate to clamp down because they've tried to make all their crimes secret. We have a right to know. This claim of national security, it's a fraud. Real national security is having a transparent government. The real threat is having a secret government. We know what those always turn into.
And you know what it could be a big turning point is Bernie Sanders and Ron Paul, we'll call them the odd couple politically, and Ron is going to run the subcommittee. Mr. Baucus has said that he's going to appoint him, as you well know. And I wonder if what we did last week and up until yesterday had any real effect on the decision to allow Ron to have that post.
Well, we know if we roll over and don't fight, they're going to win. And we know that when we do fight, that we've got a good chance of winning. And quitters never win and winners never quit, Bob.
Well, Mr. Bona, his phones, and I get this straight from subscribers that came back to me after they had heard your program, they got on there right away. And the average wait was 45 minutes to an hour to reach a human being. But what they did is on Monday, they, because of the jamming of the lines of phones coming in, calls coming in, they put it on answering service, and so that they wouldn't have to, answer the phone.
But we told Boner. But, I mean, we told Boner here on air, Congressman, he says his name's Boehner. We just quote his real name, Boner, the minion of the globalist Newt Gingrich. He's a protege of him. We told him, look, the Tea Party is, and the real Tea Party is going to come to your home office, in his home district there, and we're going to go to all your events, and you're going to be politically destroyed. And I think he understands that. But again, it shows the power of us peacefully, with peaceful political discourse, are beginning to shut these people down, and they are horrified. In the last minute and a half we've got left, Bob Chapman of internationalforecaster.com, how do you see them striking back to try to counter us?
I think their main instrument right now is Homeland Security and the things that they're doing, along with the War program that they've got going on the TSA. They're not going to let up on that, and that's obvious. And I think the next thing is after the holidays, when people don't normally travel too much, I think a lot of people won't travel by air at all, and you'll probably watch a drop of 1/3 to perhaps even 50% less travelers going into the air and going through that maddening experience.
What about false flag terror? I talked to Governor Ventura on Monday, and he just said, Alex, in my gut, I could see him staging something. You know, people are waking up too fast.
Well, he's right about waking up too fast, and so, of course, he's an integral part of that. And if he is nothing else, he's a warrior. And they don't want to go head-to-head with warriors. They're Mr. Milquetoast. And so the efforts that we see by them to countermand what they're doing are not going to work. We just got to keep after them, and that's what we're doing.
Absolutely. Folks, you can call and get a free copy of The Forecaster, 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. Bob, have a great weekend coming up. We'll see you next Friday.
We're on the march. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Diamond Gusset is proud to announce the anthem of the Patriot Movement. They're offering a free CD, T-shirt, and bumper sticker with a qualifying purchase. Diamond Gusset offers great products at great prices while keeping Americans working.
I'm looking for a factory where a man can feed his family. Not worried about them moving it south, closing the doors and shutting her down tomorrow. I'm looking for America.
We're American and be proud. Go to gusset.com/America.
The land of the free and the home of the brave. Seems like I just woke up one day and it was gone, long gone. But I know in my heart it's still
Again, go to gusset.com/America today. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lungs system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lungs system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lungs system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lungs system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
We now take you live to the Central Texas Command Center in the heart of the resistance. You're listening to The Alex Jones Show.
We've got Senator-elect Rand Paul joining us live coming up in the second half of the next hour. In the first 30 minutes of the next hour, I've got a huge news blitz of information we're going to be covering. For the next two segments, we're joined by James Dillingpole of jamesdillingpole.com. He's a libertarian conservative columnist, novelist, blogger, and recipient of the Journalism Award, the Batista Prize. He has published several novels and 2 political books, including How to Be Right, The Essential Guide to Making Liberals History, and Welcome to Obama Land, I Have Seen Your Future and It Doesn't Work. He has a new book coming out. He writes for the Daily Telegraph and many other publications. We had Lord Christopher Monckton joining us yesterday for an hour from inside the UN confab, and he said their spirits are down, but they do want to ram through their relocation of populations, their post-industrial world, their global government. It's all right out in the open and will cause over 1 billion deaths in the third world conservatively, according to the different breakdowns Lord Monckton and others have done, if they cut the carbon off to those people. And they don't care if the ClimateGate information came out. They're going forward, and they're producing TV ads and ads for theaters that show children being murdered by explosives by their school teachers if they don't submit to the carbon dictatorship. Suddenly they're saying, yes, we're fascist. Fascism is good if it's for the earth. Yes. So it seems that in a type of mentally ill temper tantrum, they are just frothing and revealing themselves and saying, you know what? It wasn't about rising sea levels. There's too many people. So it's their hate letter to humanity. You know, I love humanity. I'm a fan of man. They're the opposite. They hate humanity. They hate people.